Hey guys, Merry Christmas. Today is Christmas Eve, and I did go in and weigh in today. So it's December 24th, 2016, and of course I'm not prepared with the days, but I think it's 21 weeks. Yes, it's 21 weeks. So let's see. 147th day. Um, so I did very well from 4 days ago. I was there on the 20th. When I weighed in on Tuesday, I did lose 2.4 pounds since Tuesday. I'm telling you. If you saw my last video, it was regarding the birth of the turd. I'm sorry, but that was massive. That really did me in. So yeah, if I wasn't constipated, I probably would have lost at least 2 pounds or whatever. So I'm not gonna drag this video out. I have to get dressed. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I still have presents I have to wrap. It's really crunch time now. I always go overboard on whatever I'm doing. I try to make it very simple. Every year I say I'm going to do it simple. I'm going to, I was only supposed to make a salad. I'm just going to bring all the stuff to my aunt's house and make it there, but I think I'm going to pre-cut everything so it's easier and put it in baggies and just bring it with me. Also, what was I going to say now? I lost my train of thought. Great. Yeah, so I have to, well, I'm gonna stop by my mom's, and then we're gonna head over to my aunt's and have a nice little festivities there. I have to remember to put my karaoke system in, because yes, I'm going to the entertainment on my American Idol karaoke system. So yeah, I have to just remember to like wrap so many things. I hope I don't forget anything. Oh yeah, so I said, all right, I'll make a salad. I have everything. I have all the ingredients. I have, let me just lower this. Give me 1 second. I thought it was, okay. So yeah, so I said, I saw something really cool on, it actually came from HSN, which is really cool because I like them on their Facebook page. So I get, little things from them every once in a while. So it was called white chocolate bark, and it was just so simple to make. I said, ooh, that looks really good. Even though I can't eat it, but I said, I think, everybody that's going to be there, I don't know, I think there's going to be between 20 and 30 people. I didn't make a whole bunch, but what you do is basically, you're supposed to have like a baking mat. I don't have a baking mat. I went out last night looking for a baking mat. I think it's like that really thin, it's either plastic or silicone like, that you just bake on and you can stick it in the oven, I guess, or I don't even know. But anyway, so I said, you know what? I'm going to improvise and I'm going to use wax paper. And I just put it on a cookie sheet. There's no baking involved with this. So you just melt the white chocolate morsels. They were Nestle's. I got one bag. I should have got two, but so I melted half the bag. It says melt half the bag. And I spread it out onto the wax paper. I didn't want to make it too thin, but it didn't look like it spread a lot, but it spread enough where you can make enough. And then I had Oreo cookies and broke them up into little chunks. And as the white chocolate was still melty on the wax paper, I stuck little Oreos all around. You know, didn't I wasn't even with it. It was just like all over the place. So it stuck into the chocolate. I put it in the fridge for about 10 minutes, let it harden, so that way the Oreos would stick to it. And pop that out of the fridge after 10 minutes. And then basically I melted the other half of the white chocolate morsels and I just poured it on top all over the Oreos that were already hardened. And I smeared it around a little bit just to like evenly coat it. It didn't get evenly coated 100%, but you know, basically you get the idea. So, and then once I did that, I had crushed peppermint candy canes. I think I crushed too many. I put 4 in a. I unwrapped 4 and I put them in like a sandwich Ziploc bag. And I just started pounding them with like a spoon, a hard, not like a tablespoon, like one of the big, like, you know, not a ladle. What do you call it? It's a big spoon, and you know, that I use like for pasta and stuff. So I started banging, 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 banging until they were crushed, not like to dust, but so there was some chunks in there too. But I think I crushed too many. I think 3, maybe 2 or 3 candy canes would have been okay. Um, So, and then while that was still like, you know, melty on top of the Oreos, I sprinkled all that on top, put it in the fridge for another about 10 minutes, let it harden. Actually, I put it a little bit longer, maybe 15 minutes. I let that like just get hard. And there was some loose candy cane, you know, shaving, whatever, the candy cane crunchies or whatever you want to call it. And I just started breaking it apart. Just break it apart. I mean, you know, big chunks, little chunks. I threw it right into like this Tupperware. Slapped a bow on top. I'm gonna bring it. Uh, Darren had to test it out because I can't eat it. He said it was really good. So I mean, it's candy, you know. And who doesn't like candy canes, Oreo cookies, and just any kind of chocolate for that matter? So and that was that. And then I was up until about 2 something in the morning baking some cookies. Yeah, like I don't have enough to bring. But so I made some cranberry white chocolate chip cookies. They smell amazing. Again, I can't have any, but I get the pleasure of just, you know, giving to others and them enjoying my cookies. And what else did I make? I made white macadamia nut. I love those cookies, but I can't have it. And now I'm going to make my last batch, which is chocolate chip cookies. Just regular chocolate chip cookies. They always come out awesome. And again, I can't have any, but you know, I'll bring my yogurt for later and just enjoy the festivities. And I'll do a lot of singing instead of eating, probably. Um, so yeah, yesterday at work, everybody looked at me like I was on crack, I think, because I was wearing my Santa pants and and I'll actually, I think I'm going to post that as my profile for this video, um, and a Christmas shirt, so, which I bought a month ago, and it's like kind of huge on me now. So yeah, so hopefully, um, that's why I don't want to buy too many clothes right now because I'm still losing the weight. I still have about 20 pounds. So my total weight loss is 74.6 according to them, but according to me, I'm down 76, right? 76 point something. I'm always like 2 pounds ahead of them. Um, so yeah, so I'll be there next week, and still watching my portions. I did have I made some meatloaf this weekend. And I know I haven't had bread or anything, but there were little breadcrumbs in it. I mean, I'm not gonna like kill myself. I mean, I had a ton of broccoli with it and a little bit, a tiny bit of brown gravy. But I measured it and I made sure I only had 3 ounces of a little slice of meatloaf. I'm gonna guesstimate that was approximately maybe 100 something calories, maybe 150. I don't know, but you know what? I'm not gonna starve myself either. So I'm not having any potatoes or starch or rice or anything like that. So as long as I like have my protein, I have my veggies, fruit, I eat at least an apple to 2 apples a day, which I think I can't. I'm not supposed to have like 2 fruits, but I do it. I mean, it's not. You can't be like 100% like strict, with the journaling on your journal, Medi journal, because on there it says you should only have like either 2 veggies and 1 fruit. I'm sorry, 1 fruit, 1 veggie, or just 2 veggies and like 2 fats or something like that. So sometimes I don't even get a fat in for the day. But at this point in the game, I think I know what my body can absorb and intake, and I know what'll make me retain the water, or so I'm not having any salt. There's no salt in my diet. If I have a little tiny bit that's in the food already, I'm not gonna. What are you gonna do? I'm not gonna cry about it. It's there. It's there. But I can definitely taste if it's there because I haven't had any salt in like almost 6 months. Um, it's it's gonna take time to get used to, but actually no, my body kind of like adjusted pretty well, I'd say, fairly quickly. So as long as the portions is what really matters, and just taking away just most of the foods that you like, but you're doing it for your health. You're doing it for you know just you. And that's all there is to it. But all right, guys, I'm not gonna drag this out because I do have to get going and I have to wrap a lot of presents, and I have to be at like a million places and wrap more presents later on tonight. Thank God I did most of my wrapping the other day, really quick. Jake had baseball training, and it was 2-hour training because he's not gonna be there this coming week. So I told Darren, I said, you gotta take them so I can wrap. I need to wrap. I'm not gonna be up until 4 in the morning on Christmas Eve. I can't. So that's what he did. He took it out. I got so much done, like 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours worth of wrapping, because it took him like a little while to get there and come back. So thank God I did that. And then I had to just hide everything. I am not doing this next year. As God is my witness, this is it. I say this every year though, but no, this is it. Either I'm going to be away somewhere. I don't want to exchange presents. I'm done with it because I go for broke every year. I always go overboard when I say I'm going to keep it simple, and I don't. it's just too much. It's becoming a commercial holiday, and I don't like it anymore because it's teaching the kids just to be very greedy and selfish. I'm sorry, it is, but and I see that coming out of my own son, and I don't like it, so it's gonna stop. That's all there is to that because I don't remember my oldest son feeling like, well, maybe towards the end he did when he got older, but he was always very grateful. I was very poor when I was a single mother, a single parent back in the day with my older son. And I used to wrap up a box of crayons, and sometimes they were his already, and I couldn't even buy a box of crayons. I'd wrap up a box of crayons and a coloring book, a new coloring book, yeah, because I don't want him to see like his drawings in it or his coloring. So, and he would always be very thankful and grateful for that. But yeah, those were rough times, but those were the days. I mean, what I wouldn't give to be in my 20s again. But I'm feeling like I'm in my 20s. Yes, I am. So I'm gonna have to try to squeeze in a workout before I leave today too. So, all right, guys, I love you. Thank you for subscribing. I truly, truly am very grateful for you guys and your comments. I thrive off of just like people acknowledging and me inspiring anyone and everyone. So reach out to me. I will be your cheerleader. I wish you luck in your endeavors and your successes. And I won't talk to you until after the new year. So have a blessed new year and a blessed Christmas. And I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much. And I will talk to you soon. All right. Have a good one.